because you're balanced. Let's just say you're balanced. I've brought you out here to feel this expanse. You are right now connected to this, wherever you are on the planet. Every atom in the universe is connected to every other atom, so you actually are connected to all of everything, to everyone on the planet, to all of this beauty. But when we are in our heads of our thoughts and our worries and our fears and all of those illusions that our mind makes so freaking real sometimes, so real, our body responds to that, and that's what we're feeling. And it's literally like this physical body, your vessel. This is like what you're logging on to the internet. Like, what frequency are you going to receive? That's what it starts to vibrate with. And so you feel it like it's real. And so it can be so hard to free yourself from that because it's real. It's like you're projecting this terror situation and then you feel it. It sucks. First thing I'm gonna do is take a nice breath. Just breathe and just imagine right now. Imagine the warm air, the sun on your skin. And notice any thought of, well, that's okay because you're there right now and you can feel that right now, but I'm not, I'm here. And just put those thoughts aside and just say, can I imagine it? Can I just play, allow myself to feel, what would it be like? Can I imagine the sun and the breeze and the ocean? Then you're just going to take your hand and you're just going to brush across your body, and almost like, the image I got is like, we're just kind of like waking up your body's, almost, I just got this image of like flowers. So it's almost like if the flowers are closed and they're not wanting to receive the sun or feel the air, they're just tight and holding. And we're just going to brush across the body and just say, can you just open up? So you're not making them open. You're not shouting and saying, will you please feel? Because what would you do? You'd run away and go, ah, go away. No, you need to kind of just gently suggest, hey, can you open up? And then imagine that they are. Imagine that they are. And then just across your body. Then you're just going to look into the ocean, into the vastness of the ocean. And imagine that one of your challenges right now, or a couple of your challenges right now, are like one of those little waves on the ocean. And right now it feels so real and so big and like it's the only thing that matters. And then just see if you can kind of zoom in on that wave and kind of see it, recognize it in its full glory. And then can I just zoom back and see it as this bigger ocean, this bigger expanse, part of something that's so much bigger. And just allow my body to feel a feeling of softening into a bigger wisdom, a bigger intelligence. Then you're going to put your hand on your shoulder and just circle your shoulder. And can I imagine that my shoulder is flowing like the ocean? So it's swooshing. And maybe you can imagine the water flowing off over your shoulder. And if it doesn't feel flowy, imagine it best you can. So how clearly can I imagine flow? So maybe right now it feels creaky and stiff. Fine. Now say, can I imagine that just being kind of juiced up, flowed up, warmed, softened? can I breathe while I circle my shoulder? So we're staying very clearly with simple, clear images. And then you're just going to squeeze and just brush and shake your arm. And you might notice already my shoulder has dropped. So right now, this side of me is experiencing a different reality to this side of me. This side feels everything's okay. It can take action. It knows what to do. It's like, yeah, of course, the universe is on my side. I know that. This side feels a little tense, a little like it's still trying, a little like it's not going to happen, I need to make it happen. A little in protection. And so that is the imagery that I'm then going to create in my life. So if I feel like I need to protect, because now I'm not thinking it, but my body is experiencing it, so subconsciously it's sending me these messages, there's something to protect, there's something to be afraid of. So now I could say, no, it's all fine, everything's fine, and my shoulder's gonna be like, I don't think so, until I get maybe really good at imagery. But for now, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna circle this shoulder, and I'm gonna imagine the ocean. So it's totally separate from any of those fears. I'm not trying to talk myself out of the fear. I'm not trying to rationalize it. I'm not giving myself advice. I'm just saying, can you just imagine the flow, the flow, the flow, the flow. The ocean waves, the ripples, the warmth, and then brush. Notice how that feels. So as you notice now how that feels in your body, notice the change in your mind, notice the change in your thoughts. And this is such a practice. I know this, but I still fall into the hole of trying to work out my fears. I want to know from you, what is your commitment for this week? How did your shoulders feel first? So number one, tell me how your shoulders felt and how that changed your being. Number two, tell me, how can I support you to bring your body into that place where it happens effortlessly, so that it's not a push, it's not a fight, but so that it just can be. Such a fine line. So on that note, I am going in to do some dancing around the living room, and then I have some sessions, and I will see you later. Okay, bye.